Welcome Green Wave Nation to a junior varsity soccer match. Abington hosting Rockland. Billy Davis here on camera waiting for Jack Pacello. Rockland into Abington's end. Keeper comes out for Abington. Rockland stops it for midfield. Abington tries to hold it in. Rockland throw. It's October 18th, 2014. Fairly cool night, probably the high 50s, not much wind. Got Bud Madden here in the house with me. Back to the keeper. Makes it over midfield. Rockland gets the ball first. Passes it up to Abington player. Rockland steals. Heads over midpoint. Abington flicks it over. Keeps it in between two Rockland players. Rockland barely keeps it in. Goes out off of Rockland. Abington throw. Headed by Rockland. Makes a pass to one of his players. Feeds it up. Must have just gone out. Abington throw. I believe this is my first JV game of the year. Well, good luck, guys. Good luck to both teams. Player falls down, gets up, nice pass beyond him. Passes it to himself, over to another Abington player. Beyond midfield, kicks it back and forth. Nice pass, deflected over by Abington player, gets kicked out. Goalie kick. Goal kick. You'll have to deal with it. Hey, John. We have John McGinnis up here. I said, what's he doing up here? But he's the varsity coach, not the JV coach. Nice kick by Abington. Abington Rockland fighting for the ball. Abington's got it. Makes a nice pass by the Rockland player. Nice feed. Oh, nice feed up for Abington. Abington's got a shot. Oh! I believe it was off the goal post. Nice attempt by the Rockland goalie. Doesn't go in. Hey, you folks are lucky now. We got Jack Pacello in the house. We got Spencer down there, ball boy down on the near side of the field. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Oh, thank you. Okay. Pretty girl got in the booth and I lost the ball. Welcome, Jack. Okay, yeah, you hit the button. Get a nice header.
I think I'm here now, Billy.
Got a goal by Abington. I believe it was, let me see. I got the camera on him, but I can't get his
John?
number. Number 5, is that?
That looks like John. Am I here, Billy?
No, number 6, I believe. I don't have my glasses on.
We'll get this figured out in a bit, folks.
Yeah, look, we're right next to each other, so we can hear each other.
Yeah, but nobody can hear me.
Well, they can hear you on the speaker. Go ahead, speak.
All right.
Okay, yeah,
I'm here. I'm here a little bit, Billy.
I'll tone
Sorry.
you up now.
I was a little bit late and ran into some traffic on the way.
Better late than never.
That's what they say, you know.
I just came up with that off the top of my head.
A rare opportunity for me to actually be here for a JV game Typically, JV's playing the same time as varsity, and that's normally where the both of us are. So it's pretty exciting to be here. We have 30 minutes left, and we have Abington up 1-0.
Oh, I get you now.
Great ball control in the corner there. I don't have my rosters yet, so I'll have to check those out. Galvin with a nice play. Rockland advancing the ball now. Hopefully by halftime we'll have roster copies that we'll be able to put some names to the numbers for everybody. A little bit of a chillier night here for soccer. It's a little different than what we've had the last few games so far.
Well, Jack, if it makes you feel any better, I barely got here on time, too.
Rockland with the ball right in the middle. Lays a shot over the number 13. He's all alone. Tyler Merrick gets right in front of him and forces the pass back.
You know, I think if I was that Rockland player, I would have taken that shot.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I was expecting him to, and it just never materialized.
You know, it's nice to be a team player sometimes, but sometimes you
got to be selfish.
Go for it.
Sometimes it's okay to be selfish.
No, I think he had the shot. Ooh.
That ball deflects in.
Deflection was on goal, though.
It was on goal, and that's what the goalkeeper really needs to pay attention to. Derek Hall in the midfield, looking to send Galvin away, but Galvin had just didn't quite reach him. Tyler Merrick in there for it. Abington runs by this one. Looks like Greg Aresti that ran by that one. I can't be quite sure from this angle, though. Recovers quickly, though.
I'll tell you, Jack, it's nice to be able to do a JV game.
It is. It is. I mean, these guys work just as hard as the varsity players. Unfortunately, they probably don't get the recognition that many of them deserve. And in the coming years, these are going to be your varsity players. So, there's a – wow. Your referee made a reach for the whistle and then just put it back in his pocket. Varsity boys lining up in front of us now. They'll be having the 6:30 game.
Yeah. You know what? It's nice that the Rockland players are going to be able to see themselves on TV, too.
Yes. Abington with the throw.
We do film these games with neutral eyes, making sure that all athletes, both sides, get what they deserve.
We try. I will freely admit that there are times when I do have my green tinted glasses on, but for the most part, we try to keep it. As neutral as possible. Derek Hall doing a great job of running this ball down.
You know, Jack, I love playing Rockland in all the sports.
It's a great rivalry, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very respectful rivalry. Well, there you go. I'm doing a Elmer Fudd routine right now. It happens.
Oh, there was a grab on Matt Galvin's shirt, but he gets around that play. Abington forces the ball up. Tyler Merrick making a run, putting the pressure on the defense, but they squeeze it through. The 13 for Abington sends the ball back up.
Well, I'll tell you, I get respect for all of the Rockland teams. It just, I love watching them.
Galvin trying to get through a crowd there and just runs into a wall.
Yeah, they're always my favorite game. Well, Rockland, Abington guy. He gets the whistle. It kind of looked like he tripped.
I'm doing a great job of faking it.
Abington gets a free kick.
He pulled the whistle out that time and actually used it.
Yeah, you know, to be honest, I felt he tripped by himself, but.
Oh, Matty's offside on that one, just by a half a step, though.
Well, at least he didn't wait for him to get to the ball before blowing the whistle.
No, he had the hand up right away.
Okay.
He did have the hand up. He didn't blow the whistle quickly, though.
Well, see, I just learned something. I didn't realize that. Of course, I'm looking at the players, not the refs.
Blakemore with the clearing header to Hall, back to Blakemore, and he tries to advance with it. Derek stepping in front again, but Rockland takes over and pushes this one through. The race is on.
Ooh.
Cleared out by Abington to the side, and they get it upfield. Nothing there on that one. The Rockland player just slipped making the turn. Oh, and
ping.
he bounces it off the back of Tyler Merrick, but Matty Galvin has it. And Rockland just forced to clear it out.
Now, we've already played them this year, correct?
Yes, we have.
And
we actually played, the varsity squads played a couple of weeks ago here as part one of the Shoemakers Cup.
Okay, is that what this is too?
This is not, though. This is the JV squad.
Okay.
This isn't part of the Shoemakers Cup.
Okay, so
the varsity squads play in the Shoemakers Cup. I don't have the results of the girls' game. They played Friday, I believe, and I don't have their result. Here's a great rush by Rockland.
oh, look at him go.
Dylan Gately right there to corral it in.
Well, I'm glad I did say Scott Gambon earlier. You know.
Galvin making a run down the right side for this one. What nice cut.
Whoa.
Couple of nice cuts.
Look at the footwork.
Rockland staying with it. Galvin staying with it. He gets taken down. And this ball gets deflected out off of Abington. So we're going to have ourselves a Rockland throw. So we had a wonderfully warm weekend and leading up to tonight, and the cold is coming and the rain is coming, and fall is, I think, finally here. Abington with a great throw in, and this deflects in on the keeper who just corrals it. Wow, what a kick.
Holy smoke. Good thing the airport's closed down over Weymouth, huh?
They would have had to put some warning lights on that one. This ball
Yeah.
deflects off for Rockland.
Some blinking lights on the ball.
Matty Galvin on it again, pressing hard. Oh,
Ooh, that to me looked like a push, didn't it?
no, there's a lot of pushing going on there with Matty
Ooh.
Galvin and the Rockland player. There doesn't seem to be too much love lost between the two of them. Merrick tries to flip that one up and over. It makes itself over to the middle of the field. Derek Hall on it over there.
I talked to Justin at the studio. I told him, I says, you know, these games, we see it on TV, and I have to really crank up the volume on the TV set. You know, I've got it set to where I should be from the camera, but coming out of the studio, it's just not loud enough.
As loud as it could be.
I'm cranking it up a little bit more.
There you go.
I know I'm beyond what I should be, but
That's all right. We can
need to hear
handle it.
Whoa,
Matty
nice
Galvin
move.
with a great play. Two great plays.
Oh. Wow.
Merrick with the clear up, but it's taken over by the Rockland defense. They send it right back up, but Derek Hall intercepts that. He's looking to get it in, but that's going to be a foot race. Keeper gets to it first, but he had a couple of Abington players right there on the doorstep.
Wow, this guy can kick.
He's got a great foot on him. Great foot. This ball gets deflected out off of Abington, and we're going to have a Rockland throw on the far side of the field.
That is Spencer Merrick down there, isn't it?
I believe that is Spencer Merrick. Spencer's going to be doing double duty tonight, I think. Oh, Rockland with a great play there. Looked like a Resty that's on the far side getting it up, but Rockland right in the middle, and Nate Blackmore gets a foot on that to stop it. Matty Galvin tries to get around, but just runs right into the Rockland defense.
Wow, nice.
Nice play over there by Abington.
I think the Rockland guys helped him out.
This ball's cleared up and out by Rockland. We're going to have ourselves an Abington throw. I may have to use some of the varsity players here for some help with names in a bit. Great play into the middle of the field. And
Oh, nice.
there it is, and Abington gets another goal.
And this
That
one,
was it looked like number 5, John. We'll find out from these guys down here who that was. John Muniz, his second goal of the night.
what number is him?
John Muniz is is that 5 or 6?
Is it 5 or 6?
He's got the big high hair.
I think it says 6, but I can't.
Yep, he is number 6.
Okay.
Oh, and there he goes. He had a collision in midfield and stopped and helped the Rockland player up. It's an accidental contact.
Stays in,
No,
just
rolls
goes out. So, Jack, how was work today?
Oh, work is just a wonderful place to go for 8 hours a day. How about yourself, Billy?
I can't call it work because I'm not getting paid for it. But I dropped off a load of firewood to a veteran down in Lakeville, donated by myself. I got to take care of it. And he's a Marine, too. You know, Bob Delory, thank you for your service.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. Anybody who's going to, put their lives on the line for me, I appreciate that most much, and I will try to always live my life to make it worthy of your sacrifice.
Yeah, I have a few veterans down there that I take care of with firewood.
This ball in by Derek Hall goes a little too far, and Rockland takes over and sends it back up. Dylan Little tries to get it up. Joe gets it going. I forget Joe's last name.
Ooh, right.
Tyler Merrick gets a toe on it in the foot race.
So is that? Ooh, I'm
Tyler Merrick is Spencer Merrick's older brother.
Okay, that's what I was going to ask.
Rockland making a charge now. Dylan Little trying to get in front on that one.
Yep.
Abington comes right back with it.
I love the way these soccer players, when they fall down, I mean, they bounce up.
You have to get up quickly.
Well, they do. They're good at it.
Yeah. We got the push now. We got Abington's going to get ourselves a free kick. Nate Blackmore setting up to take the kick for Abington.
Oh, nice boot.
I told Bud when he left I'd take care of the score, and I forgot all about it. There we go. Now we're updated.
You are a professional.
I try to be. I was getting carried away again. Sometimes I can't do more than 2 things at once. There was a time when I couldn't chew bubble gum and walk at the same time.
Well, this is the first time we've been able to announce this. The Abington School building was passed by, I believe, an 82.5% yes vote for
About
it.
2,800 for and 595 against. It was a great day for Abington voters last Saturday. They came out fairly good numbers, passed the school, and the process now begins to draw up actual buildable plans and then start construction. So probably be the projected completion is sometime in 2017, 2018, I believe. You can check out all that information on www.asbc.us, and they will have updated timetables. They have some great artist renderings of the proposed new building. It looks phenomenal. It includes several new sports fields, 2 turf and 2 grass fields. So I think it's going to be a great, great thing for this town. It really is. I was very happy to hear that it went through. A lot of people put a lot of hard work and effort into putting that together. The building committee, the design committee, a lot of people. I mean, they started this 2 years ago to put together the proposal for that new school, and I think it's going to be an exciting time for Abington.
And the Abington School Building Committee, they're not done yet. They got a lot of work to do ahead of this, too.
Well, yeah, as I said, they're still working on the final design, the buildable drawings that they have. I mean, right now these are just conceptual drawings, and now they have to work out all of the details. Where does the electric go? Where does, how are we going to handle the HVAC and all those other building concerns that most of us don't pay much attention to. Abington making a great run down the side.
Look at him move.
makes the turn, looking to get Muniz back in front, and Rockland just steps in front and intercepts it. Michael, who do we have? No, who made the run on the far side? That was Pat. Just conferring with some of the varsity players up front. That was Pat Callanan with the run on the far side just then. He's got some great speed.
Well, I want to thank Rich Testa and Peter Schaefer for taking the helm and driving the ship for the whole process that we went through. You know, there's a lot of people that got involved with it, but they were our leaders in this.
Rich did a
program.
phenomenal job with it. I had the pleasure of meeting him several times, and he just really had all the information that people needed, and he could put it into a way that everybody could understand it. I mean, I think he just did a terrific job. The night after the vote passed, after the election, we were out taking part in the celebration. I was with Peter Schaefer a little bit, and I remember this plan actually started for me probably about 12 years ago. When I first began, we were on a committee. I was a member of a committee that tried to determine what was the best move for Abington. So we really started this plan 12 years ago to get a new school building in place, or whatever Abington actually needed. Here's Muniz, gets a break. He's got a guy right on his back who catches up to him and just manages to run him off the ball and come up with it.
Nice job by the Rockland defender. He stopped it just before going out, too, and get a good clear.
It probably would have been a corner kick if he hadn't.
I mean, he didn't panic.
No, neither one of them did. I don't know if John really knew. Oh, we got a call here. D. Hall got taken down after the pass was made. Blackmore setting up again for another free kick. This ball goes over everybody, but D. Hall's right there. Gets around the keeper.
Whoa, go. Oh!
Finally manages to put it in.
It looked like
the ball got kind of tied up in his feet, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on it. He got it around the keeper. The keeper almost managed to get on top of that one.
He did. Great job by the keeper, but I think the Abington athlete was playing with him. I don't know.
I don't think Derek was playing with him. I think he just got the ball caught up in his feet and couldn't get it off of his toes.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. No, I know they want it to go in as quickly as they can, but again, he didn't panic though.
No, he stayed calm and cool. Even the keeper didn't panic. He almost managed to pounce on that as it was rolling through. Nice stop there by Blackmore. He's advancing the ball. He's looking for Muniz, but that's intercepted by Rockland. He had Galvin on the far side as well.
I tell you, a lot of these guys are playing like varsity players.
This clear in, and Rockland gets to it first.
Ooh.
Oh, no. And we're going to have a PK. He's calling Blackmore on the PK.
And that.
We're going to have a penalty kick for Rockland right here.
And where do they?
Penalty kick is placed 12 yards out from the goal. It's just the keeper and the kicker.
Okay. This should be exciting.
We may be having a discussion on the spot.
Well, this
tripped up just inside the penalty box area, and let's see how Dylan Gately can do on this one-on-one.
I bet you that gets his heart fluttering.
And it goes right out of it. Gately makes the save.
Whoa.
Gately with a great save on that penalty kick.
Wow.
Right to him, right into his midsection. He just knocked it down and picked up that rebound quickly enough.
I tell you, I don't know the game that well, but I'm impressed.
Dylan, I've had the opportunity to see Dylan in a few games youth soccer wise, and he's fearless in there. He's absolutely fearless in goal. Rockland making another charge here. It's number 18 for Rockland with the kick, and he just sent it right into the middle. It's a game that the kicker and the keeper have to play together. He makes another charge with it, sends this one just wide. It actually deflected off of the post. Number 18 seems to have had the best chances right now for Rockland on the penalty kick and on that last run. And he turned it and sent it just wide. Little trying to clear it up, and that one gets intercepted. This clear, Galvin gets it right there and deflects it off of a Rockland player.
Jack, I want to take one more minute just to thank also Jeannie Barrett for taking the helm with the ABC group, a better community.
Jeannie was phenomenal. She worked tirelessly to keep everybody organized. That committee did a great job of getting out into the community and making sure that they had the right information. And I think Rich said it best at one of the many meetings, informational meetings that they had. He says, everybody in the town has the right to their own opinion, but they don't have the right to their own facts. And I think that's what ABC really worked on, was getting all those facts out to everybody so that everyone was on the same page and everybody knew what was going on, because rumors were abounding every day. Well, we're going to have to do this and we're going to have to do that.
And I know there was a lot of people in the group, and
there were
I'm just going to
many people.
I'm just going to mention Jeannie. She did take the helm. She did lead everybody.
She did
in that, and I want to thank her and everybody else involved with it.
Yeah, they like I said, they did. They worked tirelessly. There were a lot of time spent walking neighborhoods, a lot of time spent on the soccer fields and on the playgrounds and in the school parking lots, just trying to make sure that everybody knew what was going on. And they had all the information they needed. They knew the important dates. They knew the date for town meeting. They knew the date for the special ballot election.
Jack, I know we're talking a lot about it. We just haven't come down from that high.
No, and it's a great feeling. Rest assured, Frollo will stay, and Memorial Field will stay. And that was one of the questions that a lot of people asked. Well, what about, how come we're not getting a new football stadium? Well, we don't need a new football stadium. We have Memorial Field.
It's like Fenway Park. We have something that's just, I know it's older, but it's so unique, and it's
a wonderful place to be. And Muniz gets a toe on this in front, and the keeper comes up to it. So we'll still have these fields here that we can play our football games on, and we can play our special night soccer games on.
Oh! Wow. I did hear a whistle.
Yes, there was a whistle, but I'm not really sure why. Whether a handball, I thought he just took it off the face.
I thought, had to have hurt.
I thought he just took that one straight off the face, but.
A lot of these guys, they don't want to show that it hurts.
No, that's the tough part about being a guy. You can't show your weakness, I guess.
No, I'm a wimp. I'd be.
Again! He is just throwing his body right in front without any.
He's going to go to school looking like a raccoon.
Any fear at all.
Wow.
Substitutions coming in for Rockland.
I tell you, this guy, I got him right now. I tell you, he'd make a good Marine.
He's not afraid of anything. He'll just pound right through it.
Wow, I tell you, he's really impressing me.
Number 21, we'll have to find out who. And it seems to be contagious now. 18 again making a play, and Oresti just clears that ball away from him. Steps in front again. Rockland comes up with the loose ball. Nice turn by number 18, and Wow, no call on that one. I really think there should have been.
Okay, I think the guy I'm talking about is number 31.
21.
21. Okay, well, number 21 from Rockland, you've really
The
impressed
toughness
me.
award.
Oh, nice.
Right in on Dylan Gately, who picks up the loose ball again. This ball scoots by Rockland. Matty Galvin with it again, trying to get it up to Merrick, gets it over to Munez.
Nice feed.
Johnny into
Oh.
Callan. Oh. Callanan almost picked that one up. Blackmore with the stop on that big clear. Aresti trying to bring it down the line and it deflects out of bounds. We have about 4 minutes to go in the first half. Abington leading 3-0 over Rockland. Little with the play in the middle, gets it up to Galvin. Play is yelling at Matty to get his head up. Blackmore tries to play it ahead, but that one's intercepted by Rockland and sent back in. Aresti to Blackmore. Blackmore sends it up deep, and Johnny Munez was just about 1.5 steps offside. He never really got himself back over. Referee was in a great spot to see it. Rockland with the free kick. Number 21 throws the body in front of it again. Gets a nice high kick on this one, and Rockland makes an attack. Light shot in, and Gately picks it right up. This ball deflects out of bounds off of Rockland. Callanan with the throw in. Headed out by Rockland, and Pat's going to try again.
Oh, nice move by the coach over there.
Coach still has it.
Oh, boom.
Derek Hall just slips down on that one. Tyler Merrick throws his body in front and takes down the Rockland player. We're going to get the call. As a reminder to anybody watching that the clock will be stopped with 2 minutes to play. It is only used as a reference point. The official time is kept on the field by the referees. Rockland with a shot. Gately right there to bring it down. His kick goes high, but not very far. Derek Hall in the mix trying to get it, but Rockland comes up with it. Our friend number 21. This ball cleared out by Abington. We're going to have a Rockland throw. We're down under the 2-minute mark now. Great moves by Rockland up front, and the clear goes the Rockland defenders, but they come up with it. Oh, Abington gets a hold of that one, tries to set it back in. 18 with a great play at midfield to bring the ball down and keep it. This ball gets put up in the air. 21 there, and Gately comes up with it. Looking to start the charge back for Abington, but Matty's got it, looking for Merrick. It's deflected. Derek Hall trying to push through the middle. Rockland comes up with it again, though.
Oh, nice
Another
feed
pass
off.
laid in, but Nate Blackmore's right there for Abington. He makes the turn. He's got some time, sends it up to Matty. This ball bounces off of Matty and out of bounds. Rockland's going to get the throw here. Nice throw in, but Abington's the first one to it. Munez Jumps in front of that ball
boom.
again. Pat self-passes to himself, tries to get around.
Ooh.
And now he's going to get the call for dropping the shoulder in on the charge.
Naughty, naughty.
Kick is flicked up by Rockland and breaks through. 18.
Whoa!
With a shot.
Oh,
a
nice save. Oh!
Oh, and this ball's deflected off of his own player.
Oh!
Rockland had an open net. Keeper was down, and a Rockland player blocked it.
Oh! How much bad luck can he have? Wow.
Muniz trying to punch this one through, but Rockland, he comes up with it again, sends it over to Pat. Pat sends this one up and in.
Okay.
Pat Callanan, number 10 on the far side, takes the pass from Muniz, sends it high and deflects off the keeper's hands and in.
He's shaking his hand. I don't know if he hurt his hand or not, but hey, rub some dirt on it.
That's all.
You got a goal.
Callanan with a great placement on that shot, just high enough. The keeper got it, like I said, keeper got his fingers on it. It just deflected over him. Rockland, though, making another great charge here in the waning seconds with a great chip.
Oh.
Dylan Gately out there again on it. Fearless, diving at that ball right in front of the player. Broke it up. The ball was loose, and he managed to jump all over it.
I'll tell you, if we lost Scott, Gately could take over.
Another great clear in by Rockland, and Abington just runs it off.
Oh.
This ball cleared up. Abington making a run with it, but there's the whistle to ending the half. And with the score, Abington 4, Rockland 0. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Yep.
All right, folks, we're underway quickly here. We both got cut off guard. I'm used to the longer break during a varsity game.
Yeah, thanks for throwing me underneath the bus there, Jack.
Listen, you know what?
Misery loves company.
We're all in it together here, Bill.
Yeah. No, we both were late.
I heard a whistle. I went, what's the whistle for? Oh, we're starting. Okay, that's good. Now, it's a quick start to the second half here. Welcome back, by the way. I'm Jack Pacello alongside me. And on camera is none other than Bill Davis. We're here at Memorial Field for a rare showing of a junior varsity game between Rockland Bulldogs and the Abington Green Wave. Muniz trying to get in on this deflection, and he's unable to do so. So we're here at the start of the second half. Abington is up 4-0. Dylan McCann fighting in the middle with Tyler Merrick trying to keep control of this ball for Abington. This clear in goes very high. Gately comes out and smartly lets it roll in so he can pick it up. So we got a JV varsity doubleheader today with the boys. Girls played Friday. Danny O'Brien making a great run on the outside here.
I got to focus on my film. I'm trying to fix this wire, but.
Well, I wouldn't worry about the wire. I think we can hear each other just fine. Rockland with a light clear in, and we're all down on the ground on this one. And Greg Goreski seems to be injured on the ground here for Abington. We got a stoppage in play, and out comes the trainer to take a look at him. It was a collision, probably about 25 yards out, and he's, I don't know if it's a knee or shin or a calf, but he does not look too pleased lying on the ground right now.
Jack, why don't we do this?
We're going to take ourselves a quick injury timeout here and get ourselves organized as well, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back, folks. After a little injury timeout, Greg Goreski went down. He is walking off the field, which is a good sign. But Rockland gets themselves a free kick out of it here. Sitting at about 25 yards away, 30 yards away. 18 with the kick. Gately manages to pick it up. What bothers me most is that the 4 players closest to him were all Bulldogs. Nice flick ahead by Abington. Galvin trying to push it through. This clear in by Abington, it's not going to quite make it. It does that time. Rockland clears it up, deflects it off a Abington player. So we're going to have a Rockland goal kick.
Thank you, guys. Had some of the varsity players help us with the DVDs.
Get the videos from the last games ready. Rockland with the header in. Little with the ball off to the side. And it squirts out. We're going to have a Rockland throw. Quick clear in by Rockland. 21 is really pushing. Ball gets deflected out, and we're going to have an Abington throw. Little tries to clear it up, but that one gets picked off. The clearing goes right to Blackmore, and he stays right with it. Merrick pulls up on the slack, but this ball goes over, and Dylan Gately picks up the loose ball just inside the 18. Dylan's done a terrific job so far in this game. Deep clear by Abington. And Rockland just forced to clear it.
Oh, nice move.
There's a push to Dylan McCann, but he comes up and stays with it. Oh, great ball over for Galvin. Galvin waited just a little too long, but we're going to get a corner kick out of it. Dylan McCann getting set up for Abington to take the kick. We also had our booster bash on Saturday night, Bill.
Yeah, how was that?
That was a great time. This ball is...
Ooh.
No, we had some incidental contact with the keeper, so Rockland's going to get themselves a free kick out of it. Booster Bash was a lot of fun. We had a lot of great costumes. The winners of the costume contest were Snooki and The Situation. They did a great job with it.
Oh.
Kicks it right into his own player. Danny O'Brien with a high kick. And this ball goes up and out. Rockland players are getting in the way all day today.
All night.
And it's their own players that keep kicking them. This throw by Tyler Merrick. Great throw. He actually comes back and gets the clearing pass. Keeper comes up and gets Dylan McCann's clear in. Yeah, Bill, we had a lot of great costumes, a lot of fun. Mia Ragazza, I want to thank them for donating the food for the Booster Bash, Abington Green Wave Booster Bash.
I tell you what a fantastic restaurant that is.
Yeah.
Oh, the food is fantastic. It's a restaurant that I'd expect to see in the city.
Yes. Yes, they do a great job. They really do. There were just too many raffle donations to even mention. We had raffles from everybody. It was a lot of fun for everybody who was there.
I know your wife invited me to go, but I was spent by the end of Saturday night.
We all were.
I had nothing left.
I think everybody was riding high on emotion that night. Here's your 21 making another run, Bill.
Look at him go.
Blackmore just stands him up and makes the stop. Nate Blackmore with a great job just holding on to that ball. Nice clear up, looking for McCann, but McCann just skirts past him. Rockland trying to advance the ball. Back and forth play right in the center of the field right now. Nice cut by Rockland there. That's all it takes sometimes, just put a toe on it. Finally, Merrick gets it up a little bit further and collects the clear. Oh, Abington makes a turn and just slips down on the moist grass.
Yeah, we did get a
little bit of a shower.
We got a freeze last night.
We did. It got very cold here, so we probably have a little of that going on. And it's going to get a little chilly tonight, too, for the 6:30 game. Great step there by Danny O'Brien. Just stood right in front of that and deflected the ball out of bounds. Nate Blackmore sends it up and out. Rockland with another quick throw. Good work by Abington to move that ball, and this one out of bounds. O'Brien's throw-in gets deflected away. Muniz offside, but you know, they gave it to the keeper. Rockland, no. Rockland gets called for a little too much extracurricular with the hands on that one.
The first one's marked. You'll have to mark the other two. Okay. You're welcome, dear. Thank
Blackmore
you.
setting up for the throw for Abington.
Okay, where are we at? Okay, I get it.
Oh!
We just
Dylan McCann made a great run on that kick, and Rockland just managed to get ahead on that. He would have been in completely. I don't think anybody knew he was behind them.
Look at these two guys go.
Rockland making a great run. Blackmore.
Oh.
Everybody just clearing. The ball is just bouncing around, and Abington finally gets the clear up and out. Great work there. Gately came out to challenge the play. He stopped it, slowed it. It spun around and ricocheted in the box a little bit. And finally, Abington was able to get it up and out of the zone. Rockland making another charge here, looking to get on the board. Get it to the outside, looking to get it back into the middle. And Tyler Merrick sends this one out. We're going to have a throw-in. Rockland with a nice give and go on that one. This ball is chipped up. And it goes out for a goal kick.
These Rockland players are getting killed by each other.
Gately did a pretty decent job there of shielding it. I almost would have preferred he picked it up, though. McCann trying to push it through, but runs into a wall of Rockland players. .21 for Rockland gets through with that one, but Blackmore clears it up the side. Headed by Rockland, and then they turn it right back in again. Rockland is really pushing the ball right now, Bill. This ball deflects in, and Gately right there to pick it up.
I like the way number 13 came in and didn't give up on it until he had to.
No, and you know that's what we tell all of our players. You never stop. You got to keep going. You know, you don't know what's going to happen. Oh, McCann with a great pullback move. Abington making a great run on the far side, puts this ball up, but it's going to go out for a goal kick. I no longer have my boys to help me out, so the ones I know are the ones I know, the ones I don't are the ones that I don't. And I apologize. Clear in by Rockland, but Blackmore right there to send it up. This ball deflects out. We're going to have an Abington throw.
I know there's no wind here, but I can feel the temperature dropping.
Oh, it's dropping steadily. Rockland with the throw. Abington heads it right back in, though. I have to see what my phone has to say about the temperature, because I know it's, well, right now it's reading well off, but it was also in my pocket, so. Rockland trying to keep this in on the side, and are unable
nice
to.
Hustle.
Great hustle by the Rockland player to try for it. Just,
remember that, number 1.
Nice communication there by the Abington defense. 2 guys going for the ball. Only one needs to play it. Make sure you call your buddy off so we don't have a collision. Just under 22 minutes left to play. Abington still up 4-0. Rockland with the throw. Their clearing is intercepted, and then Abington's clear is intercepted. Blackmore with some great speed in the middle to run the Rockland players off the ball. He's got 2 of them, and he comes up with it. And we're going to get a kick for Abington. A lot of contact on both sides of the ball that time. This ball's going to come all the way in. Oh. Rockland takes over deep. Gately right there to pick up that loose ball and corral it in. Danny O'Brien coming down the left side here. He's got about 4 Rockland players on him. Trying to get it up to Muniz, but that one's intercepted. Merrick's ball's bouncing around a little bit back there. Danny O'Brien tried to keep it in. He was unsuccessful, and Rockland's going to have the throw. We're down to the 20-minute mark here in the second half. Number 18 for Rockland comes up with it again. He's got some great pullback moves in the middle. Dylan McCann happened to slip down on that play. Number 8 back on the corner, sends this one high. That ball is still in right along the line. Rockland comes up with it. Clears it into the middle, but and we finally get the whistle here. Don't know if it was a handball or we did have a Rockland player in an offside position there. And I think the ball inadvertently bounced off of him. But I think it bounced off of his hand. So we're going to have a handball, and Blackmore with a great kick. First 2 it was Rockland, but second ball. O'Brien ends up with it now, and he's going to get called for the handball. Rockland making another charge here. Abington just en masse on that line and just keeping them out. Danny with a great clear in, but I think the keeper's going to get there first, and he does. McCann's header gets sent right back in by Rockland. Blackmore looking for a little give and go, but just misses it.
Ooh.
McCann jumps up for a header against number 18 and still fighting for it in the middle. Comes up with it. Got another free kick for Abington on that one. So temperature down right now, down around 50, Bill. And I think it's going to probably get down to the 40s before the varsity game is done. So I hope everybody's got their Under Armour with them tonight. Danny O'Brien makes a great play, but the Rockland defender, it was a great slide to take him off the ball. And Danny is going to get called on the retaliation trip there.
I guess so.
That was a guaranteed. Well, he'll probably come up complaining that he got the ball, which he did, but it doesn't matter. You can still get called for a trip even if you did get the ball. I've had players who've had the ball complain about the calls. And you know what? Just because you're in possession of the ball doesn't give you the right to commit a foul. Nice stop on the far side, but Rockland sends it right back in. Number 21 makes a great move, gets it back out into the middle, but
nice feed.
Nobody can seem to touch it, except for a Rockland player who puts it up high and wide.
There you go, Spencer. You're going to have to go all the way to Whitman to get that one.
Spencer's got a little bit of running to do on that one. Blackmore setting up for the goal kick here for Abington. This kick is low. First to it is Rockland. They're clear, goes to the outside. Great moves by number 18 to come up with that ball. And the shot by Rockland goes wide. Number 18 for Rockland has some great moves out there, Billy. Anytime he gets it, he's a danger. He's able to really to maneuver that ball quite well, and especially under traffic.
Okay.
Substitutions coming in for Abington on this one. Just a little miscommunication there, and we'll retake the goal kick.
Well, we got Chris Nagel in the house. How you doing, Chris?
Mr. Nagel is here. Nice flick by Dylan McCann to get that ball a little bit deeper. Galvin comes up with the loose ball, but it's quickly taken away from him. Johnny Munez making a run here. Oh, nice looks feed in the middle for Merrick. Merrick gets a foot on it, but it rolls right into the Rockland keeper, who has a great kick. Rockland trying to break through on this one, but denied by Nate Blackmore, who sends it off to the side. Rockland comes up with it, though. Number 21 looking in the middle. Number 8, who's had a couple of shots. Oh, a nice feed to number 1 on the side. And he's just ridden out. And that ball makes it in. He had a great, I don't know if he was trying to take a shot or if he was just trying to move the ball off to the side. He had missed the original shot. It was on its way out. And somewhere along the line,
yeah, I'm following the guy
it deflected in.
Made the goal. Turn him out, number 13.
Unfortunately, all we can say is number 13 scored.
Yeah.
We don't have a roster. We don't have the names. I'm lucky enough to know some of the Abington players, probably because of my years in youth soccer coaching them.
Well, congratulations, number 13. You know who you are.
Great pressure again by Rockland. They're not giving up on this. Abington's clear, goes up and out. The Rockland throw is intercepted by Abington, and they send it back up and out.
Well, with that goal, it will make the score Abington 4, Rockland 1.
And Rockland pushing again, still trying to get that, looking for another goal on it. Great clear into the middle. Another pass off to the outside for number 1. Danny O'Brien keeps this one in, but this one's deflected. Abington's going to get the throw. Number 8 for Rockland sends this one up, and it's going to be deflected, but Gately right there to pick it up. Again, he had 2 Rockland players knocking on the door.
Yep, number 13 was in on it.
Number 13 and number 8, and the clear-in, his clear-out almost went right to number 8. Oh, number 1 comes up with this one, and we're going to get a call.
he kind of had to look there.
We're going to get a call on this one. Tyler Merrick with a bit of an elbow to the back. Took out the Rockland player. So.
Oh, nice boot.
This one's going to go wide, and Dylan's smartly going to let it go. We're going to set up for a goal kick.
It really didn't end up where I thought it was going to end up.
No.
But
normally it doesn't, Bill. This clear goes right off the head of number 13 for Rockland, and here they come again. A little bit of miscommunication there, and 21 just sends it up and over.
Sails over the top.
We're going to have ourselves a goal kick here.
Nice hustle, though, by number 21.
Good work. It looked like a little bit of communication lapse there with the Abington defenders. And the Rockland player just kept on going.
I think there's been a few times where the Rockland players ended up passing it when they should have taken a shot.
Yeah. And that happens a lot, especially at the JV level. They're still in the process of figuring out what they should be doing and how they should be doing it. Rockland just really pushing the play here. Blackmore making a great run to try and clear it out. 18 with another straight spin move. Dylan McCann smartly just clears it out. Crowd starting to fill in for the second half of tonight's doubleheader.
Oh,
another clear across the mouth by Rockland, but Gately is right there to corral it. This time he boots it up and out. Rockland recovers and comes right back in, though. Little's pass goes a little bit long. Oh!
Ping.
That one hurt. That took that off the side of the head. Number 13 from Abington took it off the side of the head, and between you, me, and the lamppost, he should be taking a knee right about now. It's a cold night. You took a ball pretty close to his ear, I think. Today's day and age, head injuries are one of the scariest things to have to go through. Coaches and referees alike are instructed to pay attention to it. Danny O'Brien with a great little move. The Rockland defender just ran by him. Got a nice move coming down the side. If he can just keep it in. No, he was unable to.
Nice try.
Substitutions coming in now for Rockland, including a keeper replacement. Again, Rockland, we apologize. We don't have your roster, so we don't know who you are, but you're coming in.
Yeah, I remember one time in high school I was playing soccer, and I got knocked out in the field.
It can happen. It's a game of, it is a contact sport, believe it or not. I mean, there is going to be, I know my daughter is always making it a contact sport. Danny O'Brien gets called for a takedown here for standing in front. But she was her favorite saying was, "It's soccer. You're gonna get knocked down." Gately keeps an eye on that bouncing ball and corrals it, and he had number 21 right there on his doorstep again. Spencer Merrick lost his footing a little bit out there. He wound up going down. And we're going to get a Rockland kick on this one. Dylan McCann with a great job. Merrick making a great run to keep it. Gets it out to Muniz in front, but it's just intercepted by Rockland. Matt Galvin just puts a foot on that one and sends it up and over the top.
Wow, I lost sight of him. Boy, he went.
Oh, this ball was gone. Yeah. Matty put a leg on that one and got it deep. Rockland with the goal kick, and we have under 7 minutes to go. 4-1 Abington on the game. Rockland's clearing pass is intercepted and sent back deep. Galvin fighting on the far side with it, trying to come up with it, trying to push it through the Rockland player. It just doesn't happen. This clear. Merrick's making a run, and the keeper is right there for it. Keeper was unsure what he wanted to do on that one, and last minute he decided he was going to have a chance to get it. Clear out by Rockland. Corralled by Abington and sent up, and his ball deflects out of bounds. Substitutions now coming in for Abington. Again, players that I'm not quite sure of, I can't help you out with. Rockland making an attack. They got some runners going.
Wow.
Another great move number 18 has, and a spin move. He could be a running back out there.
Wow. I'm impressed.
He sends this one low and outside, and we're going to have a goal kick. He was he really did a lot out there avoiding the Abington defense and just able to get around them.
I'm impressed.
Danny O'Brien back in, and Tyler Merrick coming out. Blackmore to take the kick for Abington. McCann tries to get ahead on that, just misses. O'Brien fighting for it in the middle. Abington comes up with it. Great moves on the far side. Abington's got their own skill person on the far side there. Oh, and this ball's going to be coming out.
Yeah, I think the Abington player said, hey, I think I'm going to give it a shot too.
Clear in by Abington. Muniz making a run for it, but he's not there. Danny O'Brien comes up with that loose ball. Again, tries to push it through the players. He's unable to. Rockland making a charge, but Dylan Little runs him right off of it.
Oh.
Great stop on the far side. We're down under 4 to go.
They ought to call
Abington
it
leading
baseball,
4-1.
I've never seen so many players get hit in the face.
Well, it's the law of averages. If it's so cold that you don't want to get hit in the face, that's what's going to happen to you. Oh, Abington's getting called on this one. Yeah, Bill, it's the law of averages. When you don't want to get hit in the face, you will. When you bang your thumb with a hammer, you'll constantly have that thumb in the way the rest of the day. Wow.
Oh, right over. You know, Jack, one time with a framing hammer, I nailed my thumb twice in one day when it was cold out.
Yeah, you don't. It's just one of those things. I think what happens is, you know it's cold, you know it's going to hurt, and you do your best to get it out of the way. But in doing so, you're constantly getting it in the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, I split it open with the first hit and made mashed potatoes out of it with the second one.
Dylan McCann just had a great play in midfield. Dylan onside with it, but just not able to contain it. And this ball's going to go out. Oh, we're going to get an Abington throw. The Abington players were looking for a Rockland throw on it. But no, the fire referee did make the change. It's going to be no, he's calling for subs. And we're going to have an Abington throw. Rockland just able to keep that one in.
Nice.
Blackmore gets a stopper on it, but Rockland's still making a charge. Oh, and this ball's gone off of Abington. We got a Rockland throw. We're down to the 2-minute mark here, Bill. Abington leading 4-1. Rockland leading the charge again, though. Oh, got a trip on that one. Didn't quite see it, but 18 with the clear in. Gately's right there to collect it. 21 again, knocking on the doorstep. No, we got a handball on this one on Rockland. So Abington with the kick. Blackmore setting up. Puts it way up and over. Merrick making a run. Oh, ball gets tangled up in his feet. No, we got a call on that one. It's going to be a hold on Abington.
Yeah, I could see it from here.
Yeah. After Merrick got the ball tangled up in his feet, he just grabbed on and took everybody with him. Misery loves company, right? Is that what we say, Bill?
Misery loves company.
Blackmore's trying to clear it up, but number 18, he gets by a couple of them, still with it, runs into his own player and has to stop.
That's so cool to watch.
Oh, and this ball is, no, I don't know what that call was for. Somewhere along the line, somebody grabbed him.
I tell you, that footwork is so cool to watch.
He's a very skilled ball handler. He's very skilled. I mean, he only slowed down because he ran into his own player, Billy. Here's the kick. Low. Oh, it deflects off of Dylan. Gately went down to stop it and misplayed it. It bounced off of him and went out. So we're going to have a corner kick now for Rockland. Rockland not quite sure. Well, they have somebody headed over there now for it. Everybody in the box for Abington, too. Matt Galvin, the only one staying out. A low ball. And that one makes it in.
It's good.
Everybody looking high for the ball, and it comes rolling in along the ground.
I'm not sure who got it. I'm going to see who gets the most pats.
It looks like this guy right here,
right
number 12, 17?
Right there. I think
number 17.
I think so, too.
Makes the score Abington 4, Rockland 2.
Well, congratulations, number 17.
Stayed with it. The ball squirted past Gately.
Yep.
And that's the whistle to end the game. And with the score, Abington 4 and Rockland 2. Abington takes home the win behind stellar play by the entire team, especially their goalie, Dylan Gately. It was nice to see. It was a good thing to see the JV players. As I said, Bill, you and I really don't get much of a chance to see them because we're covering the varsity games, and usually they play at the same time. It's a rarity when you can get a doubleheader like this with the JV and then the varsity squad. So a great game. Good play by both sides, really. A couple of outstanding players on the Rockland side who really moved the ball well. So we're going to have our traditional handshake at the end as we get ready for part 2 of tonight's doubleheader. And for the varsity teams, it's senior night.
Well, Rockland, good luck with the rest of the season for you guys.
Enjoy everything and keep playing and have fun with it. For Abington Green Wave Junior Varsity Soccer, I'm Jack Pacello.
I'm Billy Davis.
Thanks for watching and have a great night.
Good day and be well.
Up.